Hello and welcome once more to my YouTube channel. My name is Gladys, your Toyota expert, and I'm always glad to have you here. It has been a minute since I posted here on YouTube, but I'm taking a challenge to be posting on YouTube every single day. I don't know how workable that plan will be, but for now that's the challenge I've put for myself. And on today's review we have the Toyota Hiace van. There is a high demand for this van, and one of the reasons is that the price for the used vans has really increased, and so you find it's more economical to buy a zero mileage van. So this is how the zero mileage van looks like. It is a 3000cc diesel engine with a turbocharger. The vehicle comes in manual gear, and currently we don't sell automatic, we only sell manual, and you can see that's the gear there. It also has a radio which has a USB, and then as you can see from Japan it comes fitted, or rather you'll have the driver seat, this seat and this seat. So the car is locally assembled here in Kenya, meaning it comes as CKD, that is it comes in parts, then the assembly takes place. So once the assembly is complete, this is what you will have. This is what you will have, the Toyota van when it's empty. So you can take it like this if you want, for example, to use it for as a commercial van. Maybe you want to carry eggs, to carry carpets, to carry machines, to carry models, like for the architects do, they carry big models. Maybe you have a studio, or you do things like entertainment, so you need to carry your sound system and also carry some stuff. So this car is very, very ideal. But still, on the other hand, corporates buy this car to carry their stuff, and also parastatals use them. But the biggest user of this car is the matatu industry. So you'll find right now matatu industry are buying this car, and the advantages of zero mileage are many. One, you will get warranty of 5 years or around 50,000 kilometers, whichever comes first, and that gives you peace of mind, because the challenge we've had mostly with imported vehicles, that's what we call maybe ex-Japan or ex-wherever country that the car came from, the challenge we have is that you're not sure that once you take that car it won't break down before you start even using it. But now with this zero mileage unit here, you are safe and assured that it will never break down on you. So that's why I'm saying the matatus use them a lot, and also private hire and transfers, they also use this car a lot. So as you can see, there are many, very, very many uses of this vehicle, and price can change. That's why I never mention price, but for the sake of this video, and please check the date before you call me, because I usually put my number there. So for the sake of this video, the price currently is at 5.2 M. So I don't know by the time you'll be watching this video what will be the price, but my number is 0725 452 457. So take my number, just confirm the price before you go to pay. So that number also, you can use it to place your order because I don't just do reviews, I do reviews and I also sell. And a lot of people ask me, where are you based at? I'm based at Toyota showroom, Nairobi. It's on Mombasa Road, opposite New Stadium. So that's where you're going to find your Toyota expert, Gladys. So another commonly asked question on this model is, if I don't have the full amount, can I get financing? And the answer is yes, you can get financing. So what we've done, we've partnered with banks, but even for the banks we've not partnered with, as long as they give you an approval letter, then you pay the deposit that they will tell you, then we'll also provide this car for you. So this is how it goes. If it's private hire or commercial vehicle, and I've described what that means, then you can get financing up to 90%. So with the illustration I've given you of the current price of this vehicle, it means then that you're going to pay 10% deposit. So 10% deposit will be 520,000. And then the balance for that private or commercial, you can pay in 5 years or 6 years. That is 60 months or 72 months. And we can do that calculation, but definitely it will be anything between 87,000 to 100,000 depending on the deposit you pay. For matatu, currently, and listen well, I've said currently because I don't know the situation that will be there in the future. Maybe the situation in the future is that even matatus will be financed 100%, but currently financing for matatu for most banks is up to 80%, meaning with the example I've given of 5.2 million, you should then raise a deposit of 1,040,000. That's on the minimum, and that's for a car without seats. If you put the seats, the amount will vary depending on the number of seats you put, so the deposit may change. But calculating with the minimum, I think it's sufficient to know that you're going to pay 1,040,000, and you will notice that for matatu, the repayment duration is shorter. It's 48 months, and so you'll be paying approximate 122,000. So these have used 17% interest rate, but interest rate can change, meaning if banks go to 16%, 15%, 14%, we know there's a time we even had 13% as interest rate. It means the installment can even go as low as 70k, 65, 85, you see. But right now we are talking about 17% for illustrative purposes. So feel free to engage me further on that number there, so as we can see if you can own your new Toyota Hiace. It's very important, if you can afford a 0 mileage car, to just take a 0 mileage car, because you'll be saving yourself so much headache, so much headache. Because sometimes you buy these imported cars, they start breaking down even before you start using them. Yes, so I'm going to pause the video and take you to one that has seats, so as you can briefly see how it is with seats. But in addition, there are some things we offer, and I say currently because I don't know in future, maybe we'll offer nothing depending on how Chumi will be. But currently we offer a lifesaver. These are just extras. We also give a first aid kit, we also give a fire extinguisher, and we give a full set of toolkits. You see it there. And this car also has a spare wheel and manual, and we also install for you a speed governor. Okay, and you also make sure that the car is full tank before you collect it. So those are some of the additions that we do. Yes, and now I want to go take you to another one which has seats in it. So as we see, in case you have any question, please sometimes because after I'm a salesperson, I may not get time to read all the comments and to give feedback. But if you take my number, get me there on WhatsApp, then I'll definitely be able to give you feedback, immediate feedback, especially on WhatsApp. So tomorrow I will review, I think, the double cab, because we have two types of double cabs. So we're just going to see. So this is one of the vans with seats. So like this customer requested we fit 16 seats. So this is how it looks when it has 16 seats. So you remember I said 1, 2, we count them. We don't count the driver seat. We count this one and this one. Then here we have from that end 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then you come here, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So if you add with the 2 in front there, it becomes a 16 seater. Okay, we are together up to that point. Yeah, so normally it comes with the PVC floor. I'm recording in the evening, so the light is not so sufficient, but I hope you can see from here it's PVC. Okay, okie dokie. Yeah, so don't be afraid. You can own one. I've had testimonies of customers who told me that, hey, Gladys, I never even stepped in a showroom. I used to fear 0 mileage. I thought they were very, very expensive. But now after watching your videos, I've seen I can do it. And here is the place we do our deliveries. And mostly I post this on my TikTok page. If you can go to my TikTok page, my name is still Gladys Munyori. You're going to see me dancing with the clients as I hand over. So don't be left behind. Let me try this challenge for 1 video every day on YouTube. Yeah, maybe I'll do it for 7 days first. But if I get the energy, I'll continue. But this car is so beautiful. And so I think I told you it has a spare wheel. Yeah, you can see it. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. In case you have a question or you want to place order. Oh, okay, another final thing I would say is that sometimes bank just tell you to party pro forma invoice, bring us a pro forma invoice. So once the banks tell you that, just take my number, call me or write on WhatsApp that nataka pro forma invoice, I just want a pro forma invoice. Then I'll send it to you and you can give it to your bank. Alternatively, if you don't know who to approach, niulize hapo, then I'll let you know. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and also share with your fellow friends. Let's all get rich together. So tomorrow, be on the lookout for the review of this double cab. It has been me, Gladys, your Toyota sales consultant, your Toyota sales expert, your Toyota expert, saying thank you very much for being a loyal fan. God bless.